Hi guys, thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon for our future videos. Known for its plethora of ancient history, culture, whitewashed villages, sunny beaches, tasty cuisine and friendly atmosphere, it is no wonder that Greece ranks among world's top travel destinations. But the reason that tourism exists in the first place is that it's just so beautiful here, like paradise. Often, you'll find that beauty on the many scattered islands, lying like little gems in the seas surrounding the Grecian peninsula. Each one offers its own share of stunning landscapes, historic sites, nightlife scenes and cultural delights. There's a wealth of these to explore. From the Ionian Islands in the west, including Cephalonia and Corfu, to the Aegean Sea, boasting Mykonos, Santorini, Kos, and Rhodes, amongst others. Then there's the pre-Hellenic Minoan culture of Crete to the south. Back on the mainland, there's scenery worthy of the gods all over the place. The monastery of Metaura, the ruins at Delphi, and then, most famously, the city of Thessaloniki, the capital of Athens and its iconic Parthenon. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Greece. 10. Thessaly. A journey from antiquity to the present day. According to Greek mythology, Thessaly is the land of the mythical centaurs, the birthplace of Achilles, the hero of the Trojan War, the father of medicine, Asclepius, and the area where the battle between the Titans and the Olympian gods, known as Titanomachia, took place. Either you visit Olympus, the mountain of the ancient Greek gods, the large cities of Larissa, Volos, Trikala and Karditsa, or the northern Sporades Islands, Skiathos, Skopelos, Alonissos, Thessaly region will capture your heart and soul. Follow the tour around the National Marine Park of Alonissos and Northern Sporades, the biggest one in Europe. Head to the 29 Natura 2000 protected areas. Visit the mesmerizing Valley of Tempe, the rivers, the caves, the artificial Lake Plastira as well as the lovely beaches. Received 21 blue flags in 2019, found on Sporades Islands, Magnesia and Larissa. 9. Zagori. Zagori is a region of great natural beauty, with striking geology and 2 national parks, in northwestern Greece. Its dense forests and rugged mountains are furrowed by powerful rivers and dotted with traditional villages, many featuring grand stone houses dating from the late 18th century. The best way to enjoy the area is by hiking the numerous paths connecting the villages. The most accessible and rewarding target is the wonderful Vikos Gorge. 8. Peloponnese. Shaped much like a large leaf, Peloponnese was traditionally called Moria, which means mulberry leaf. Located in the southernmost region of both Europe and Greece, Peloponnese is a wide peninsula connected to the mainland by the Rio Antirio Bridge. Interspersed with classical Greek temples, Venetian fortresses, Byzantine churches and Mycenaean palaces, Peloponnese echoes the ancient cultures and events from its extensive history. Among these ancient ruins is Olympia, where the first Olympic Games were hosted in honor of Zeus. 7. Delphi. Second to the Acropolis in Athens, Delphi is Greece's most popular archaeological site. Located about 2.5 hours from Athens along the slopes of the awe-inspiring Mount Parnassus, Delphi was once revered by the ancient Greeks as the center of the earth. Dedicated to the god Apollo, Delphi was an important oracle. In ancient times, people would come to this sacred spot to inquire of the priestess for advice on a wide range of topics from farming to relationships and politics. Significant ruins and structures at Delphi include the Temple of Apollo, the Athenian treasury, the theatre and hippodrome that once hosted events of the ancient Pythian Games. 6. Metaura. The Greek word metaura means suspended in the air, and this phrase aptly describes the spectacular cliffs that rise more than 1,200 feet (366 meters) into the air overlooking the villages of Kalambaka and Kastraki in the north-central mainland of Greece. What makes these cliffs even more inspiring are the historic monasteries perched along the summits. Dating back to the 14th and 16th centuries, the monasteries at Metaura were built by monks seeking spiritual isolation and freedom from religious persecution. 5. Crete. The largest of the Greek islands, Crete is a spacious land of pleasing contrasts where landscapes range from stunning coastline to rugged mountains and rolling countryside dotted with olive trees. Bustling metropolitan cities spread beyond to quiet villages centered around outdoor coffee shops. Steeped in history, Crete still bears archaeological traces of the many civilizations that inhabited it down through the centuries. 4. Halkidiki. Halkidiki is a trident-like peninsula near the city of Thessaloniki, sporting excellent beaches. The 3 separate peninsulas can be roughly summarized as follows: Cassandra has the nightlife, Sithonia has the beaches and Athos has the monasteries and monks. Being closest to Thessaloniki, Cassandra is more built up, while the more quiet Sithonia has campgrounds, hidden coves and clear waters. Both are popular with Greek and Eastern European tourists. Much of the easternmost peninsula belongs to the Mount Athos monastic community. It's accessible by boat and open to male pilgrims only. 3. Thessaloniki. Thessaloniki is Greece's second largest city and the capital city of the Macedonian region of northern Greece. Lively festivals, social events and a buzzing nightlife make this city the cultural capital of Greece. Comprised of a historic city center and commercial district, Thessaloniki offers both old and new attractions from its Byzantine walls, White Tower and Turkish baths to colorful food markets, museums and art galleries. Thessaloniki's nightlife is unmatched. From small tavernas to nightclubs and other entertainment venues, Thessaloniki offers it all. The 3 top attractions in Thessaloniki are: 1. White Tower. This circular, whitewashed waterfront tower is the symbol of the city. Like Thessaloniki itself, the tower's history is quite storied. Originally, it formed a corner of the city's Byzantine and Ottoman defenses before most of the walls were demolished late in the 19th century. During the period of Ottoman rule, it was a jail and the site of multiple tortures, and nicknamed the Tower of Blood. As an attempt to atone for this, the building was symbolically whitewashed and renamed the White Tower. It keeps that name today, even though the color is more of a buff. Today the interior of the White Tower serves as an extensive museum showing daily life in different eras of Thessaloniki. In addition to a number of artifacts, the 3rd story has a replication of a Byzantine-era home and its typical furnishings. 2. Ios Demetrios Church. This large and impressive church was built on the site of an ancient Roman bath where legends say that its namesake, Saint Demetrius, was held prisoner, executed and dropped down a well by Roman soldiers. It is a 5-aisled basilica with a unique hexagonal nave known as a ciborium. Of particular interest here is a famous 6-paneled mural that is one Thessaloniki's finest mosaics, showing Saint Demetrius with children and the builders of the church. This is not only one of the largest churches in the city, it is considered to be one of the most historically and religiously important houses of worship in all of Thessaloniki. 3. Rotunda of Galerius. The oldest monument in Thessaloniki, the Rotunda is a massive round building that was first a Roman temple, then a Christian church, then a mosque. Its walls are more than 6 meters (20 feet) thick, which is one reason why it has withstood Thessaloniki's earthquakes. The cylindrical structure was built in 306 as part of a large palace complex on the orders of Roman Emperor Galerius. It was either intended to be his mausoleum or somewhat more likely as a temple. The building was used as a church for over 1,200 years until the city fell to the Ottomans. In 1590 the Church of Ios Georgios was converted into a mosque. Fortunately, the mosaics that survived until then were not harmed further by this conversion, they were simply painted over. After serving 3 religions, the Rotunda is now a museum. 2. Athens. Athens is a sprawling city established among 7 historic hills and surrounded by remarkable mountains. Inhabited for more than 3,000 years, Athens is widely known as the cradle of Western civilization and the birthplace of democracy. The city presents a confusing blend of historical and modern features. Athens is famous for its archaeological history, ruins and monuments such as the famous Acropolis, the Parthenon, the ancient Agora and the Theatre of Dionysos, just to name a few. However, Athens is not just about ancient ruins. This bustling city is also an important center for business, culture, nightlife and sports. The 3 top tourist attractions in Athens are: 1. Acropolis. No visit to Athens is complete without a visit to the Acropolis, the most famous hill in the Greek capital. It's impossible not to visit this landmark since so many important Greek ruins are located here, including an old citadel for which it is named. Though only 156 meters (511 feet) high, the Acropolis is considered the highest point in the spirit of ancient Greek culture. From the Parthenon at the summit, travelers can look down on monuments built on its sides as well as over a more modern Athens. The buildings on this hill are considered a great blending of architecture with natural surroundings. 2. The Parthenon is the most famous building in Athens and all of Greece. It stands majestically at the top of the Acropolis and is considered the epitome of Doric architecture, the simplest of Greek architectural styles. The temple was built to honor the goddess Athena Parthenos, the patron of Athens, to thank her for protecting the city during the Persian Wars. Situated on the site of a former temple to Athena, the Parthenon was considered completed in 438 BC, when Athens was at its peak. The symbol of ancient Greece, the Parthenon is decorated with sculptures that are considered outstanding examples of Greek art. 3. Plaka. One of the most popular tourist attractions in Athens is the Plaka district, which resides under the Acropolis and spreads out to Syntagma. This village is almost like an island within the city, and it's the perfect way to experience authentic Greek culture. The area is quite private and boasts truly unique scenery with several cafes, ancient trees, green leaf canopies and stone walkways. The area is well known for its food, boutique shops and cafes. Along Kaidathinian Street, visitors find the Jewish Museum, Folk Art Museum and Sita Taverna, which serves delicious bacalhau and other grilled meats. 1. Greek islands. The beautiful and exotic Greek islands lure droves of tourists every year, making them one of the world's top travel destinations. With more than 2,000 islands to choose from, they may initially be bewildered by the number and variety. From gorgeous beaches, ancient ruins, colorful harbors and active volcanoes, the Greek islands have it all. Part of the Cyclades group, Santorini is among the most picturesque islands and definitely one of the best places to visit in Greece. Also part of the Cyclades, Mykonos features a modern, cosmopolitan society blended with traditional whitewashed houses and maze-like streets. Located in the Aegean Sea near the coast of Turkey, Rhodes is the capital and largest island of the Dodecanese archipelago, popular for its great beaches and historical significance. The northernmost of Greece's Ionian Islands, Corfu was controlled by many foreign powers, notably the Venetians and British, which is reflected in its culture and the architecture on the island. Why travel to Greece? Because it offers multiple options for exploration and enjoyment, so many that it can leave the average traveler feeling a little overwhelmed. Try to identify the main purpose of your trip before you begin zeroing in on what you want to do most while you're there. The top 10 reasons to travel to Greece. 1. Visit world's most famous archaeological sites. 2. Have fun in the sun on great Greek beaches, bare if you dare. 3. Expand your understanding of Greek culture for educational reasons. 4. Explore your Greek family history. 5. Get married or enjoy a honeymoon. 6. Experience Greek arts, including music, dance, and theatre. 7. Tick a few more items off your lifetime bucket list of destinations. 8. Spend time enjoying a sport or hobby in an unusual location. 9. Follow a sports team or attend a concert or festival. 10. Experience locations from movies shot in Greece. There is always a reason to visit this lovely country. Thank you very much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for our future videos. Once again, thank you for watching. Stay well and enjoy life.